Hello, ladies and gentlemen, frogs. My name is Epic, but you can call me Dan. I'm joined by D for Dad for the final part of our OCE.
Hi Dan, you okay?
Yeah, all good.
So this is the last one.
Yeah, this is the last bit, which is kind of sad, but then again, it's kind of cool because
It's quite a short clip anyway, isn't it? So
well, it's very short, but we've done so much to it. It looks really, really cool. So for the last one, we're going to be focusing on the last effect to do for the final kill and this soldier.
Yeah, fantastic.
So for this one, we are going to do a pinch effect and a brightness effect to sort of add a bit more emphasis to the clip and make this last kill feel like impactful.
Impactful.
Yeah,
impactful.
Like that, just to make it look like it has meaning to it.
Well, it's also the end of the clip as well, isn't it? So yeah.
So what we are going to do to begin with is we're going to do the pinch effect. Now, the pinch effect can be found here at the pinch/punch effect. So you've got a punch and you've got a pinch. And these kind of distort the middle bit of the clip.
Okay.
So as you see here, if I put on the maximum punch, or pinch, pinch. You
okay,
see,
yeah.
ooh, it's all distorted. And you can change it from pinch to punch. Just as such, yeah.
Alright, so what's the punch?
Distorted. That's what punch looks like.
Okay.
Which I don't like. I don't think it looks good.
That looks weird, doesn't it?
It's a weird effect. I haven't found anything I can use it with yet, but there's always time. I'm a big fan of the pinch though, because it's more inward, so it kind of like it's used
Pinches.
somewhere else. Like I can't remember where, but it just kind of closes everything down and then open, so it can be opened. It's a weird effect, but it's kind of good for when like the beat sort of goes down.
Yeah.
And then when the beat sort of picks up again and the beat drops, it looks really cool. So I'll show you how you go about doing this. So about halfway through the final clip, as if you see as I'm putting the gun back like that, this is me going to throw the last tomahawk.
Yeah.
So around about here where we start to put the gun away, I'm going to go down to the keyframe sections. I'm going to, this is at 0, so I'm going to click animate.
Yeah.
And I want to double check that this little keyframe is pulled all the way here to where I want it to be.
Okay.
To where I want it to start. You can as well just go down here and add keyframe. I for quickness, because if there's no keyframe here, it will just stay constant all the way through, regardless of where the keyframe is.
Okay.
But for this one, we want to create a keyframe here, then we want to move all the way down, just to the end, which is about there, or there, and we want to go to a mount, and we want to just move it back. And you see that looks really weird. So that's like that's punch, but we want to just move it all the way down to about there. And then we've got the effect where it's just going to go hit that guy.
Yeah.
Then it's going to slowly zoom out.
Yeah.
And then bring it forward.
That's not bad at all, isn't it?
Just like that, yeah. And if we wanted to do a bit more impact, we could just go to event pan crop and just focus more on the soldier. And I was zeroing on the soldier about there. Delete this one, move that back a bit. So then, bang.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
No, I think that's good. Yeah.
Which that looks really cool. It's a bit off center, but so.
Yeah, I think we need
Sort of
to
okay,
bring the guy. Can you bring the guy back in a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we wanted to follow the person, we just go through like that.
Okay.
And then so the last instance is about here. So I mean, we can always try this, see how it works. So I don't like that.
No, I think
That's
he's
a
kind
bit-
of got to sort of like drop
Yeah.
out of the camera view, hasn't he?
Yeah, well, what we could do is just, it depends on really how the soldier falls in game. So we're going to, if I just center this again and I just restore it a bit and move that down to about there, I think this would be fine as it was like that.
Yeah.
But then just move it out a bit. Say about there, so. There we go. Because it's on the left-hand side, it's best to just like leave it how it is. I guess in other clips it would work better. So,
yeah, again, it depends. Like you said, it depends how the soldier falls, doesn't it?
Exactly.
He is kind of sort of on the left-hand side of the wall
Yeah.
as we're going past.
Which is a bit of a shame, but
Yeah.
it's all good. So for the next bit, we're just going to do a simple brightness effect, where we're going to go to brightness, go to default,
Yeah.
move up to here, then just ever so slowly drag it upwards until the brightness is sort of, no, we don't want too bright like that. We want it just slightly bright, so it just brightens the clip up a bit. Then we're going to click animate, and same again, we're just going to move this all the way back down to the end where it's at 0, or just set it to 0. So this way it's going to create a nice little brightness effect in time with a beat.
And then back to normal.
Yeah, and it's just going to, there.
Yeah.
So as you see, it just brightens up the clip a bit. And it's a very simple brightness effect. And one more thing we could do with this one here to add a bit more effect. So as it's kind of going towards the soldier, we can go to Gaussian blur, then go to, I've got a preset here, but I'll just show you default. So go to default, and this is too blurry already, because with Gaussian blur it's really difficult on Sony Vegas because it blurs quite quickly. But we're going to do our own preset where we're going to click both the animate buttons and then scroll down to here so we can see where the Gaussian blur is. So we want it to start here.
Yeah.
Move it all the way to about here. Then if I put this to 0.007, it should blur it enough so that you can sort of still see it, but it's not too blurry. And then if we just leave that how it is, as it goes down on the pinch effect, it's going to be slightly more blurry and take the focus away, so when it comes back to this bit, the clip sort of creates a bit more impact for this part of the clip. So I'll just move this across the timeline, goes down, blurs the clip, and then boom,
straight back in. Yeah,
then
it's actually very effective.
Yeah, and then it kind of makes this clip look more sharper. Well,
isn't it weird that we've actually put quite a few effects on that very, very last scene?
Yeah, but it just it's made it slightly simple.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think we're done.
I think we are, and I think following this, you're going to see the final clip.
Yeah.
In one go.
Yeah. So this is going to be the whole OCE. Not sure what to call it yet, but it's going to be really cool.
Yeah.
And just showing how simply we've just got a simple clip and we've transformed it into something half decent.
And again, I think it forms part of these sort of tutorials we're doing where, you know, this simple thing, a one clip, and we put quite a few effects in it. Because the clip's only, what, about 20 seconds long?
It's not even that, it's like 7.
Yeah, really?
7 seconds long, yeah.
Wow.
And just all these little touches make it that much better. And
then when you add this into a full-on montage or something.
Yeah, it's so worth it. It's a lot better than just chucking it in a montage on its own.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks for that. I've actually learned quite a lot.
Well, good. Well, hopefully you can use these effects as well in any videos. Mainly, these are just showing how they can work in a Call of Duty montage, but they just work for any video, really.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for watching, guys. Leave a like if you have enjoyed. Hopefully these tutorials have been helpful for you. If you want any more, then let us know down below. We're planning on doing another one for snipers, so...
Yeah, that's... Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, that's going to be a bit more in-depth as well. So, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Dan.
Thanks, bye.